Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 4 of this Rome 2 Let's Play. If you remember last time, we had just taken Corsica and ended the Etruscan War. Now, where do we go from here? Well, north is the answer to that. We head north to the Alps. Through these 3 barbarian states. We have a trade agreement with these guys, so you die last. Yeah, so this is going to be our first target. Right here. Then we'll probably bounce to here, and then back down to here, unless these guys betray us or something silly. Now, what do we need to prepare for this upcoming conflict? Well, I would like to finish building this army here. I would like to have 2 full armies by the time we begin this. One to sort of push on the offensive, and the other to act as sort of a defensive force to prevent the barbarians from trying anything funny like invading Italy when my first army is away on the offensive. So, without any further ado, let's begin. Now, we apparently are mid-turn. Did not finish the turn from when we left off the previous video, so we've got about 2,000 denarii to spend. Well, why don't we look at this? Now, thankfully, this starts as sort of a Latin-based culture, so we don't have to scrap any of these buildings. You know, I think that's just fine. Now, public order is going to be a problem here. There's no question. You know, I think for now that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. Back over in Italia. Sorry, it's been a few days since I've played this. I'm trying to get my bearings again. We have Jupiter, a shrine to Mars. We could upgrade this again, but no, that's fine for now. Don't have a Jupiter, but we don't really need the Latin influence. And I don't think we need that much public order. Minerva might not be bad. Vulcan might not be bad. Yeah, I think it's going to be Minerva. The 4 public order, the 2 research rate would be nice. Wealth from culture. Bread and games. Yeah, that's a tough call on that. This is probably going to be the last shrine we build in Italica. I keep saying Italica, it's Italia. Italia. Sorry, having a hard time pronouncing things today. It's really between these 2, or I suppose Jupiter. Harvest, Egypt, wealth from 4% wealth from all sources. You know what? We're gonna go Jupiter. It wouldn't seem right not to have a shrine to Jupiter Optimus Maximus in Italia. So, what does that leave us? 300 gold. Not much. Can we recruit anybody? Maybe. Get another Velites. And I guess we need to get our research rolling again. Haven't done much on the civilian side. In fact, we have not done anything on the civilian side. It would be nice to get this corruption bonus, or well, minus 2% corruption bonus. Yeah, so I guess we'll work on that. And get you docked here so you can start repairing, and that's the turn. Everything seems more or less normal. Not much, nothing unusual going on in our immediate vicinity anyway. We've got Syracuse down here, still it's all of Sicily, and still at war with the Carthaginians. Inspired populace, that's lovely. Velites, construction. Tread carefully. Oh, who enter here? And consecrated ground. Okay, let's see. Probably going to be public forum. Really need to get happiness up here. And that's going to be it. But of course we're immediately out of money again. This is making it very difficult to construct this army. I guess we'll get some Histadi rolling. How are we doing over here? Not bad. Can I get this army across to Italy without you being too sad? Let's see. So right now they're providing a substantial military oppression bonus to the happiness here. -4. Is that going to change any? Yeah, that will eventually get better. Provincial instability, -1 per turn, so that is going down. Yeah, build that, don't have the shipwright, wharf, port, harbor. It's probably going to be a harbor. I'd like to keep the villa and eventually upgrade it. It's really a matter of how we're going to keep them happy. May even come down to raising a general. For now, though, I think we're going to get you back to Italy in preparation for our assault on the north here, as it were. I mean, as always, sort of the limiting factor in anything in this game is money. There's no, unlike some of the Paradox grand strategy games, there's no concepts of manpower, for example. I mean, you could lose an army 1,000,000 times in a row, and I'll get to this in a minute. Yeah, I mean, there's no concept of manpower. So, I mean, you could lose an army infinity times, and as long as you have the money to replace it, you know, you can raise it again. So, I mean, there is one resource, and that's gold, and everything revolves around it. So, and one of the best ways to make more is to expand. And so we need to get rolling on this conflict. Now, to that end, we have a non-aggression pact offered. These guys clearly smell something. They sense that we are up to no good. And they're right in thinking that. The problem is, if we accept this agreement, well, you know, it limits us. We obviously can't attack them until we cancel the agreement, and then there's a kind of a cool-down period between canceling the agreement and going to war, I believe. You know, if we don't honor that, then we're going to be incurring a diplomatic penalty. We do have a trade agreement. You know, for the time being, we're going to go for it. We can always cancel it later, and we have 2 other targets we can go after first.
My people value strength and courage, but wisdom too should be admired.
It sure should. That might have been a mistake. It really does depend on how long it takes us to take these 2 territories. In theory, we should be able to ignore this position now, since we have a lovely non-aggression pact, but you did maybe notice that these fellows here are unreliable. Now, I'm not sure how closely the AI follows its reliability. Like, these guys are unreliable. These guys are just downright devious. You'll notice us, we're steadfast. That means we're very trustworthy. We've done nothing to break our word. And I honestly want to keep it that way. It's much easier to enter into trade agreements and just agreements in general with the AI if you're considered trustworthy. So let's get ashore here. I guess there's no rush. I mean, I think the men would be happier on land. So let's get to land. Let's see. Can't really build anything there. I think we'll take this opportunity to... So we got -7, yeah, that's because of the winter time. It is growing, so eventually we'll unlock this, which will definitely be used to build some happiness structures, probably a shrine. I'm just thinking it might not be a bad idea to scrap this structure for now and replace it with a shrine. I think I'm going to do that because we can always build it again over here once we have the surplus population. All right, let's do that. We're not hurting for food right now, so it's not a big deal. And in the meantime, I'm going to continue to expand this army. I would like to get 2 equites. I'd like to have a minimum of 2, and I guess that's all we have the money for. And down here, I'm busy building the forum, so that's fantastic. Let's continue. So next turn, our objective is to get the shrine built up here in Corsica, and continue to expand this army as much as we can. It doesn't need to be maxed out. I mean, it just has to be big enough to maybe with the combination of the garrison force hold off an enemy attack. Obviously, it would be nice if it was 20 of 20, because then, you know, it could in theory go on the offensive or on the counteroffensive if necessary. But we'll see. Technological advancements. We got another upgrade on our spy and our champion. So that's lovely. Let's see, what do we got? It's probably going to be a zeal-based thing again. Guess we'll go warfare, keeping in the theme of a military advisor. Tech, let's see. Plus 6% wealth from all culture, plus 2 cultural conversion. That's probably going to be what we want. 2 tax rate. I mean, we're going to get them all eventually. It's just a matter of the order. So I guess we'll go with that, because we really could use the cultural conversion down here and over here. War declared. Sparta is fighting. Epirus. So that doesn't really concern us too much. Construction. Don't even know who they are. Household expands. What's this? 5 armor from all units. We already have that. So let's head to the pool. Quartermaster Equites finished. You can stand down to normal and begin marching north. Now we were going to construct a shrine over here, so we'll get on top of that. And that might be it. They've got a +5 happiness. We're eventually going to need to up that. 5 public order amphitheater. Wine trader would be nice. Be real nice. But we don't have the tech for that just yet. Common weights and measures. Where is that? Legal documentation. It's one of these. There we go. It's not mission critical right now. Another one of these. Let's see. Poison, sure. And let's see, poisoning. Yeah, we'll go on that. All right. More soldiers. Okay. Let's see. I could probably build 2 more Hastati. Do we want that many Hastati, though? We're going to have 2 more Principe at least. That'll bring us up to 14. Maybe get 2 more Principe. And that'll bring us up to 16. Grab 2 Triarii for 18. What would be 1920? Either 2 more Hastati or maybe 2 more Equites. Do you want 4 cavalry? Or more heavy infantry? Let's go 4 cavalry. Oh, wow. 1 denarii left. I also have to be careful about this. We're down to 720 a turn. This army is expensive. It's starting to become more expensive. I'm not sure if we're going to attack this season or next. I want to say year, but the reality is every turn's a year. So I don't know if I want to attack this season or next season, because it's spring right now. If we attack now, we could probably take the first town before winter hits. Oh, now what? Military access. Who are you at war with?
Consider this proposal carefully.
I don't know if I trust them enough for this. But you know what? I'm gonna go for it. This could be dumb.
My people value strength and courage.
Yeah. But it will allow me to march through their territory and come up this way. So that'll be nice. So you're constructing over there. 0. They are perpetually unhappy. Cultural differences. It is on the up and up, but it's not there yet. That's so annoying. I guess we could be expanding this. We need to save up for that. We could also maybe change this from bread and games to tax harvesting. Commercial stimulus. Reduce a slave population decline. Romanization, definitely don't need that. Well, they have 26 happiness right now. That's more than enough. And only 5... It's only 7 food. 5 food could put us pretty dangerously low. And we also have a 5% reduced recruitment cost. I think 17% is probably going to be helpful. And we are going to prepare for a fall campaign, by the looks of it. Because I don't see any reason why we couldn't take this province next turn. Get you around here. Oh, that's empty. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I'm going to... Well, first of all, I'm going to save my money for next turn. Or some of it anyway. Yeah, I'll save it. We have a few construction things we need to tend to next time. But yeah, we are prepared. We'll declare war next turn. I'm just wondering if I should move this guy over here. Just so he's in a better position to intercept or to assist. I think I'll do that. Hello, welcome back. Sorry about that. I had to put a cut in there. I didn't miss anything, just the turn cycling through. We got a mission issued. Recruit a dignitary, so that's definitely something we can do. Another faction counter, Libya. Consecrated ground, that's good. We're going to get that constructed. Probably going to be... It really should be Jupiter. We don't have the cash for Jupiter, though. That's annoying. And the same thing is going to be over here. Yep. Well, shoot. Well, we'll just not have to spend any money this time. Save it up for next time. That is annoying, but not the end of the universe. Are these guys at war with anybody? Let's find out. Nope. Well,
the gods will have me listen
that is unfortunate for us, but not the end of the universe. And nobody here. Garrison force. Let's see. We got an admiral. Some. I don't know if that's regulars. Those must be, yeah, those are garrison forces. And your typical garrison force, including some axe warriors, tribesmen. They have light horse and skirmishers. But I don't think that's going to be a problem. Alright, let's begin. So, what is the strategy here going to be? Well, they've got some naval forces. We'll probably deploy close to the beach and maybe we can catch some of them. Maybe. That'd be nice. It's not going to be a trivial battle. I mean, they've got some stuff, right, that can be problematic. So we're going to have to be on our toes to minimize casualties on this one. But we shouldn't lose. Victory should be assured. It's just a matter of how many losses we're going to take. And, as always, I'm going to do my utmost to minimize the amount of losses we do take. Let's see. Yeah. Again, I like to start in the rain. That way the AI can't use any sort of flaming projectiles. I have a sinking suspicion they're going to try to land here. Just a hunch. Maybe I'm wrong. But let's find out. Once again, we will put the Principe in the center. There's sort of the backbone of the army. The heaviest infantry that we've got. I'll put the Astati sort of on the wings. They're decent troops, but not as heavily armored. That'll do. Usually throw a Triarii on either wings to deal with flanking cavalry. Not that the AI does it very often. General in the center. And our velites and our levies in the front, I guess. Now, that said, I fully expect their cavalry to try to charge our skirmishers. Maybe not, because it's a siege battle, but that's something they like to do.
And awaiting orders. Don't break formation.
Alright. See? What did I tell you?
Thank my ancestors that they have given us an easy path to victory today. See, the
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Meanwhile, the general's having this deep and intense conversation with himself. Get you around here. Get you out of the way here. Actually, I'm gonna get all of you guys behind these guys, just in case we get charged suddenly and I'm not paying attention. And once again, we will patiently wait for them to form up on the beach, because we're just so polite that way. Sorry, I find that frustrating. In fact, we're under fire. Those slingers are shooting at us from the goddamn boat. Are you friggin' serious? Son of a bitch. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? I'm under fire from the boat that has landed on the bloody beach. Sorry, I'm really getting frustrated with some of these mechanics. I'm losing men to bullshit. Around there. I shouldn't have sent you over here. I knew I should have got the velites rhymed up and ready to go. But I didn't think they'd be necessary. I figured everyone was going to come off the boat. Get me some fire on that position. Alright, let's finish off these melee. And then use the Velites to finish off those assholes that are cowering on their ships. Yeah, that'll probably do. Get out of there. I should take any more casualties than absolutely necessary. Yeah, that's right, you morons. Just stand on your boat. That's fine. Meanwhile, my javelins will tear you apart. That's good. Oh, shoot, here they come. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought was going to happen. Yeah. The AI is just so bizarre. Oh, here we go. Shit. Shizer. Yeah, they're going to try to intercept. Christ on a cracker. Yeah, here come that light cavalry I talked about. Yeah. Those guys are all dead. That's fantastic. Let's get you guys back here. Don't fire at will. I'd rather not take friendly fire casualties. Get in there and wipe out those piece of shit horsemen. That's right. Yeah, this is turning into the fight, not just a skirmish. Come on, fellas, faster is better. Keep you advancing, keep the general close for the morale bonuses. They're all sort of mixed up. Oh, these pieces of shit. You, here, now. Oh, this is not looking good. We're all out of order here. Yeah, what is the AI doing? They actually had a decent position. And now these guys are shattered and they're running. They actually caught me sort of out of position, but they just squandered it. Don't just stand there, you morons. Get in there and fight. I don't know how... Yeah, Los Estati have not fared well, but they've been in the thick of it since the beginning. Come on, keep chasing them. Actually, no. Hold on, that was stupid. Look at these bloody... This is why you need cavalry. Like, I'm chasing these skirmishers with heavy infantry. That's just the dumbest thing. Do not let them get away. Kill every last one of them. No fathers or sons are coming home from this one. Yeah, we took some much heavier casualties than I would have liked. I mean, I gotta hand it to them. They caught me off guard there. I'd never expected them to charge forward to try to save their navy or whatever that was, garrison force. Now we've got more forces coming in here. We need to be prepared to meet them on the beaches. So that's you. It'd be really awesome if I could get my Velites over here too to deal with that, but how we doing over here? You ever caught them? Don't stop! Attack them! God damn it! Don't stop chasing the fucking range units. God damn, they just keep running. Ugh. Gotta get some cavalry in this army. This is ridiculous. I'd send my general, but he's too far out right now. Maybe I should anyway. Yeah, to hell with it. Oh, they've shattered. Well, they're not getting off this battlefield alive. Alright, so our Principes are busy with some javelin target practice. Alright, get in there. You guys stop. Not gonna get there in time to... The general's in the way up here. Try to get out of the way. Let's see what this fight is like. Now, they're shaking. I was about to say, usually the barbarian general infantry is pretty damn good, but these guys are wavering already, so that's nice. And that's that. Well, that was fast. Very fast. And messy. And we took more casualties than we should have. And these guys apparently just decided they were going to watch the whole battle from over there. That's fine. Yeah. Much messier than it had any right to be. But we won. And I guess at the end of the day, that's all that counts. Lessons learned, I suppose. As they slowly get picked apart, since the general has a bit of a field day with these retreaters. I need to get some more cavalry. I need to replace these levies. They have to be, sooner rather than later. I should have done it by now, but I'm sort of rushing this a bit. I want to get the big train moving here. Oh, Jesus. Poor bastard. Good job, fellas. You can walk. Let's speed this up. But I do want to punish these bastards. Mostly for spite, but also because, well, the general gets experience for killing. I get 10 guys. That's enough. Let's chase down these guys here. Zoom. And that'll do. Decisive victory. That's good. Yeah, 166 losses. 1 friendly fire casualty. Yeah. Look at these guys. Look at these pieces of shit. Javelin men. 32 and 38 kills between them. I gotta get some cavalry. If I had light cavalry, they wouldn't have done that. They would have run them down before they have a chance to do that. Inflict that kind of loss on my forces. But, overall we did well. These guys killed 145 men. That's pretty good. A lot of goose eggs, but like I said, it was primarily my fault. I let the AI sort of dictate how the battle was going to be fought, and I had to react to it. And that was never something you want to do, whether it be against the computer or against a human opponent. You definitely want to control the ebb and flow of the battle always, and that didn't happen this time. And that, yeah. But, I mean, in my defense, the AI does some unpredictable stuff, And, I mean, maybe you have to be prepared for that. Like, humans are going to do unpredictable things. Maybe I just don't give the AI in this game enough credit. Of course, that unpredictability isn't necessarily because the AI is well designed. It's because it's flaky. It does weird shit a lot of the time. It does stupid stuff. Like, where it landed its navy was a dumb idea. I reacted to it, and then they reacted to my reaction, and it led to this really strange melee where I was all out of position. And it kind of worked out for them, sorta. But, oh well, that's that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that said, I think we're going to end the video here. Kind of a slow episode this time. Oh, look, we got our Imperium. And that gives us a number of bonuses, increases the number of armies and fleets we can have, number of spies, dignitaries, and champions. And, yeah, that's good. So, they're not beat. And apparently they called in allies. Oh, no, they always had this. They controlled this province. Oh, interesting. That's where their army went to. All right, well, we'll finish them up next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.